Before we jump into this video, I simply want to thank Tisha, who works down the street at my local eyebrow threader by Kroger. She has been making my eyebrows look more like sisters as opposed to distant relatives. You guys have been commenting, DMing me saying, yes, India, this is your eyebrows time to thrive. Unfortunately, Tisha's last week was this week, so we'll be going back to our regular scheduled programming of distant cousined eyebrows very soon. Let's move on. Jumping on into today's video, I am beyond excited because I'm gonna be walking you through how to find the best curly stylers for your hair in particular. I get so many DMs from y'all. India, should I pick a gel, a leave-in conditioner, a styler, a cream, a custard, a pudding? I mean, there's so many different options and it can get really, really confusing. So hopefully today I will simplify everything so that you can figure out the perfect stylers for your hair. And a big thank you to Playa for sponsoring parts of today's video. I'll be walking you through their products and other brands as well, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let's do it. So before jumping into stylers, I want to quickly touch on shampoos and conditioners. I kind of consider shampoos and conditioners to be like the base of your hair. Like if you were to be doing your makeup, you know, your primer, your foundation, that's kind of the base of your face. That's really what I consider shampoo and conditioner to be for your hair. And then stylers and gels and leave-ins and all that jazz are kind of more of the mascara, eyeshadow, lip liner, all that jazz to kind of accentuate and finalize your hair, if that makes sense. Now for me personally, when looking at the ingredients of shampoos and conditioners at the store, I am always looking for them to be sodium lauryl sulfate free, paraben free, and cruelty free. A very gentle cleanse. I don't want to be a shampoo that's super stripping. It's gonna strip my natural oils and dry my hair out in any way, shape, or form, especially in the fall and winter. But I also don't want it to be so hydrating to where it almost weighs my hair down and doesn't give me any volume, because as you can see, volume is my favorite. It's just what makes me feel happy and confident and joyous. So finding a shampoo that's the perfect balance of a gentle cleanse but also not too gentle, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of that perfect Goldilocks shampoo. So the last couple weeks I've been trying Playa shampoo, which you can get at Sephora in store or online, and the description of this product is exactly what I want it to do. It's crazy, and it definitely does it. So as it says, it gently cleans, gently, AKA we're not getting rid of the oils, and hydrates, which is exactly what I want. It even says an everyday shampoo that's anything but ordinary. It gently foams to remove impurities while preserving your hair's natural oils. Boom, that's exactly what we want. That's exactly what I personally want. Now I know that this sounds super obvious, but if you simply read what the bottle tells you, does it say that it's a super insanely hydrating shampoo and you have really fine wavy hair? Maybe that's not the one for you. Or does the bottle say, you know, that it's a charcoal purifying shampoo and you have really dry hair? Maybe that's not the one for you. I know it sounds simple, but simply reading the bottle is like essential. This shampoo does lather up very lightly though, I'd say, which is like the perfect amount for me personally. And it has coconut water in it, which is super hydrating, but a weightless hydration, which is exactly what I need for my finer wavy hair texture. Another shampoo that I've been really loving recently is the Not Your Mother's Blonde Moment shampoo. This one is specifically created to help with any brassiness that you have in blonde hair, and they also have a version for brunettes that is blue. So exciting times. I have been really loving it lately, and I know that I've shared with you guys so many times that I've had a really, really hard time finding a purple shampoo for brassiness. I will definitely do a review all about this product very soon. Stay tuned for that. Moving on to conditioner quickly. I've also been testing out Playa's Supernatural Conditioner. It's a really, really great conditioner. You don't need a lot, which really surprised me. It doesn't feel overly thick or anything like that, but somehow it definitely creates a great amount of slip, adds moisture to your hair so you can detangle your hair effectively in the shower, but yet it's not super weighed down. Like, it definitely doesn't weigh my hair down. I'm definitely able to get big, big, big volume in my hair, which I love, as you guys know, so I love it. And of course, as I've mentioned on my channel so many times before, I love Shea Moisture's Daily Hydration Coconut Conditioner. It's really great, super hydrating. I would say this one's slightly heavier. This one gives me slightly more volume. This one gives me slightly more moisture, but they're both really, really great products. First things first, figuring out if you are wavy, wavy, curly, coily, coily, curly. Trying to figure out what your hair texture is extremely, extremely important, and figuring out what products are right for you, of course. Next, you want to figure out what your hair porosity is. I personally have high porosity hair. I believe that this is due to the fact that I get highlights and it's made my hair more and more porous from the bleach and all the damage that I've done to my hair. The best way to figure out what your hair porosity is to get a cup of water, fill it up about halfway, and pull out a piece of your hair. Be sure that your hair isn't chemically straightened that day or anything like that, and that it's clean hair. You don't want for it to have shampoo, conditioner, stylers, or anything on it, because that can change the outcome of the results. So simply place it in the cup of water. If it stays at the top, your hair is low porosity. If it goes to the middle, you have medium porosity, and if it sinks all the way to the bottom, you have high porosity hair. Last but certainly not least, figure out the thickness of your hair. I personally have a lot of fine hair. My each individual hair strand is very fine, very thin. I do not have thick, coarse hair. However, I have a lot of it, which then can make my hair look bigger than it actually is. Now that we've covered our bases with shampoo and conditioner and figured out the different textures of hair that there are, let's talk about stylers. This is what I am most passionate about. I love because I feel like it just makes the biggest difference in your hair. And I am personally not a fan of cocktailing like 7 different products to create the perfect hair day. I love to keep it simple. That's one thing I really love about Playa. Their products are simple. You don't need 800 stylers. You don't need a gel. You don't need a cream. You don't need a leave-in. You don't, like, it's just simple. It simplifies my life, which I love. Now this product is very multifunctional. You can use it as a styler or you can use it as a refresher for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th day hair. I personally find that this will work best for you if you are on the wavy end to use by itself, whereas if you have curlier hair and up, I would use a leave-in conditioner, maybe their regular conditioner, leave it in, and then chuck in some of the Endless Summer spray. We're gonna take a moment for this scent. I wish that smell-o-vision existed. It's so frustrating that it doesn't. Go to Sephora, smell this product, you'll understand what I'm saying. This is the best smelling product I've ever smelled in my entire life, hands down, period, no questions about it. If I told you that another product smelled the best, it's because I haven't smelled this yet, okay? This is like the most beautiful scent. Playa, please turn this into a perfume if you're listening. Like, it's done, you know? I do like this product for other reasons than just the smell. So as I said, it is a spray consistency. It's super, super light and enhances waves beautifully. It has California sea salt in it, which really creates that like fun beachy texture without drying your hair out at all. There are no alcohols in this product, which is so important and I just love. It also has an ingredient in it called beta carotene, which is a UV protection for your hair. I mean, I put sunscreen on my face every single day now, but I don't put it on my hair. Like, I need to be doing that. That's so important. So I just love that they've really taken that into consideration and that they've placed a natural UV protection for your hair in their products. And of course, it's sulfate, silicone, paraben free, cruelty free, all that jazz. So couldn't recommend it more. Next, let's talk about gels, which I have to say is a very new thing for me. I never used gel even last year, but this year I dove into the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Line Gel. As you can see, this is literally empty. This is a frizz control sculpting gel with a medium to light hold, I would say. I use this product, but I know a lot of friends and influencers, Bianca Renee Today, Penny Tovar. They also use this gel styler and other products from the Curl Talk line, and it works for them beautifully, and their hair is significantly curlier than mine. So these products are definitely geared towards all curl types in my opinion. You just would use more or less depending on your curl texture. But this is my absolute favorite gel. I swear by it, and I've gotten the best feedback from you guys. One thing to note on a gel, if you have very, very dry, dehydrated hair, using a gel alone is simply going to dry your hair out. It's going to give you super crunchy hair and you are going to hate it. So if you have drier hair, you definitely want to use a leave-in conditioner or a cream styler, something soft, rich, creamy, maybe a butter to then style with the gel on top. A gel is specifically created to create a castor on your hair, hold in all the moisture, keep it all in so that no frizz can occur. So don't go looking for a gel to give you super moisturized, hydrated hair or anything like that. If anything, use it as a topper with a spray, cream, whatever it may be. Now, as you guys know, my perfect styler for day one hair is a cream. I love, love, love Diva Curl's Wave Maker. I've been raving about it for years. It's Curly Girl Method approved. It is on the pricier end, but I do think that's worth every penny. It's a very light whip consistency, and I love that with this product, you can definitely use it with wavy and curly hair. Whereas if you have type 4 hair, you're gonna wanna steer towards thicker, richer, creamier products like butters. So as I was saying, I can use this product as a wavy, but Hi Felicia, for example, on Instagram also uses this product on her curly hair. She's probably like 3A, 3B, and it is perfect for giving her weightless volume while still defining her curls. So I think this is a very versatile product that really is just phenomenal. I feel like dry shampoos get a really bad rap of having terrible alcohols in them, drying out your hair severely, and just not being great for you. I love them. I personally find that I'm able to get phenomenal volume on even first day hair with using dry shampoos. I will definitely be featuring that in an updated curly hair routine of mine very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. I know you guys have been waiting for that for a very long time. And so many of these products will be featured in that video, so get excited for that. But I did want to quickly throw out there, I don't know if I think I've showed it on stories. This is one of my favorite dry shampoos. It's from the brand Unwash. You can get it at Sephora. It works. It's almost gone. It's tragic. Did this expire? Anywho, it's a great dry shampoo. I absolutely love it and swear by it. I would just like shake it up, take my hair, spray like underneath my hair, and shake it up, get that bigger than life volume, and you are good to go. I absolutely swear by dry shampoo. I feel like it gets a really bad rap. And I just want to encourage you that if you have fine hair or maybe not a lot of density in your hair, use a dry shampoo. It will really help create the illusion of bigger, more voluminous hair. You're welcome. Now jumping into oils, I feel like there are a lot of misconceptions and just confusion in general surrounding oils. There are so many different types of oils with very different and unique benefits. I did some research on naturallycurly.com and discovered that there are two main types of oils, one being a penetrating oil where it's really gonna get into your hair cuticle. It's going to literally create moisture in your hair, hydrate your hair from the inside out. And then there are hair sealing oils. So after you've put on your stylers, you put on your gel, you will jump in with an oil, and it is essentially going to coat the hair cuticle, lock in all that moisture so that none of it can get out and no outside moisture or water can get into your hair, and then essentially create frizz. I personally love both types of oils. If I'm looking for the moisturizing hair shaft penetrating oil, then I will look for a product that has sunflower oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, palm kernel oil. Whereas if I'm looking for a hair oil that is kind of going to sit on top of the hair shaft and almost act as a silicone, even though it's not, you can rinse it out very quickly and much more easily than a silicone, but it is going to create shine and seal in everything, then you would look for jojoba oil, rice bran oil, oils like that. Over time, I've become an oil fiend. There are so many different oils that I love, but at the moment, I am genuinely loving this oil from Playa. It's their Ritual Hair Oil, and it is chock full of sunflower oil. So this is one of those oils that is actually going to penetrate your hair. It is really going to dive into the hair cuticle and moisturize it from the inside out. Another big reason I am such a fan of this oil is that it is silicone free. I have such a hard time finding oils that are silicone free for you guys. It's also paraben free and has UV protection in it as well, which I touched on earlier as being something that is new to me. I feel like it's like newer technology that hair companies are using, and I just absolutely love that Playa is a proponent of adding UV protection into their products. So as you can see, overall, Playa's products are very, very clean based ingredients. They have the clean green stamp of approval on Sephora's website. It's a very, very clean hair brand, which I'm trying to delve more into, really understand exactly what I am putting into my hair. I definitely used to feel like cleaner and natural based beauty brands, I just had this image in my head that they wouldn't work as well. I don't know why, but this is a clean beauty brand that also works. One final thing that I think is extremely important that is not ingredient based whatsoever when picking products, but is very, very important to me personally. So I did want to touch on this. I think it's important to stand behind brands that show diversity in their campaigns, on their website, etc. I think it's so important. Women with type 4 hair are extremely underrepresented in the curly hair community. In my opinion, they are the most underrepresented, followed by the wavy hair community. And if a brand only shows that perfect 3A, 3B curl only, they don't show coils, they don't show waves, it's just not a brand for me, because that's not real life. You know, there's so much diversity in the curly hair community, and I think it's really important to show it. It's so extremely important for brands today to represent guys, girls, waves, curls, coils, all ethnicities. I just feel really passionately about it. So I only want to work with and put money in the hands of brands that get it and that understand that representation is important in this curly hair community. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly touch on that because it's something that I feel very strongly and passionately about. And it's something that I've definitely learned a lot about in the past couple years being a part of this beautiful community. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find it helpful. And let me know if you have any questions in the description box down below. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye guys.